all packed up. We finna hit the road. Everybody got their rain flies on. You ready, Jared?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. It's lit. We finna hike in the dark. Well, the sun coming out, but it's still pitch black in here, so it's lit. Look at that view, y'all. We lit, y'all. Good morning, YouTube. It's currently 3:50 in the morning. Finna start getting ready to pack up. We gotta head out on the trail by like 5 o'clock at least. So I'm finna start getting ready and pack up. Yeah, we got a long day ahead of us. But luckily, I slept great. The sounds of the rain kept me knocked out, stayed dry. But yeah, we got a long day ahead. We got a 3.5 mile hike up out of here. If y'all can hear, it's raining. I don't know how bad it is because we covered by trees, but I think it's raining kind of hard. So yeah, let me get packed up because I hate packing up in the rain. So I'm finna start early while I can. I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. Everybody's starting to get up, starting to pack up. I woke up at like 3:40, started getting ready.
I was just laying there and I just heard you say 420. I was like, no.
Shout out to this tarp and tent. Did this job. Did the job. Only thing I keep forgetting, bro. I know I learned my lesson a million times, but I was rushing to put this up. I forgot to tuck in the tarp. So y'all know when y'all forget to tuck it in, and when it rains, the water collect on top of the tarp and slide up under the tent. But it was a minimum damage, you know, because I still had coverage from the trees and coverage from my tarp, so it wasn't too bad. All right, y'all, this is where I was sleeping at last night. Got everything packed up, got my tarp up, got everything in my bag. I got my rain fly on my bag today, you feel me? Luke just put down his hammock, got that folded up. Drizzy got his tent, getting ready to get packed up. Walter packed his tent up. You got Zach over there packing up his tent, and you got Jared packing up his. We're finna get up out of here pretty soon.
Nothing you could do about the dirt, huh?
That's why you need. All right, we all packed up. We finna hit the road. Everybody got their rain flies on. You ready, Jared?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. It's lit. We finna hike in the dark. Well, the sun coming out, but it's still pitch black in here, so it's lit. Y'all, I'm trying to see how the GoPro gonna look in the dark. For the most part, I'm recording most of this hike with my phone because I know it's gonna look way better. But this is how it looks so far. And all the guys back there. Ugh. Yeah, I'm leading ahead. I'm the one looking out for bears, leading the way, you feel me? What this sign say? I can't even see the water, got the wording messed up. Yeah, y'all, we in the dark. Got the gang behind me.
This is my first night hike.
Hopefully we might see a bear this morning. I hope so. We gonna see. That sun's starting to come out. Oh yeah, that look crazy. Insane.
Bridge. Yo.
The camera making this look like it's way lighter than what it is, but it's actually pitch black in here, y'all. Look how far of a drop that is. Got the guys coming down the hill. Yeah, it's a super steep drop, but the camera make it like it's real light, but it's really not. It's literally dark in here. I'm I'm making it a little further ahead than everyone. But they still behind me, you feel me? The sun's starting to peek out a little bit. It's still pitch black in here though. Ugh. I would turn on my headlamp so y'all can see, but I ain't trying to do all that. I might slip up and fall. But yeah, we making good progress right now. Luckily, everything is downhill today, so we're going straight downhill to the park. I mean, to my park. I don't say parking lot in car. We're going straight downhill to the parking lot. Hey, Bear. Yo, Bear. Hey, Bear. You know you gotta call out, hey, Bear, yo, Bear, whenever you hit a blind corner, or whenever you just like hiking and you can't see the next corner when you're in these type of woods. You don't want to stumble across a bear and spook them. You want to let them know that you're coming, you feel me? So every couple minutes, or whenever I hit a blind corner, I just say, hey, Bear, or yo, Bear. There we go. Yeah, we got close to a waterfall, so we basically like in a mist cloud. I don't know if y'all can see the mist in the camera. But yeah, it's basically like a giant mist. Y'all, that sun finally came out. I know it probably still look bad on the GoPro, but it's easier for me to record on the GoPro without having to hold my phone. So we're on the GoPro from now on. But yeah, the guys kind of split up. I got Walter and Drizzy behind me. I got Zach, Luke, and Jared in front of me. I had to stop for a minute. Your boy, I took my bag off and my bag ripped my skin off my finger. It's crazy. But yeah, I had to bandage up my finger, so I had to stop for a while. But yeah, the sun coming out. We can see the beauty of this trail before we get up out of here. Got this little mini little stream, waterfall, whatever you want to call it. Y'all, this is the exact weather I was expecting when I had booked this trip. So now we got to experience Olympic National Park in its glory, you know what I'm saying? While it's raining, while everything looked like how it's normally looking. Like, this stuff looked completely different when it was completely dry when we first got here the first day. But now this look crazy. It's like a whole nother vibe. And I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm on a real life expedition right now. I'm trekking through the woods, through the rain, through the streams. We slept. We had to pack up our camp in the rain. So yeah, it's been a lit trip, man. And we still got to go to Mount Rainier later today, which is crazy. I know we're not too far from the Sol Duc waterfall. It's less than a mile away. I know that for sure. Y'all, look where I'm at right now. This look crazy. We came from all the way up there. overall trip been super lit. Like I just been hiking and just reflecting on this actual trip. Literally the best trip of my life. Shout out to the homies for coming out here, man. Like literally everything's going according to plan. And we still got a whole nother national park to go to later today. Like this is crazy. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who be watching my videos of me doing this outdoor content, because I love doing it and I love showing it to people who might be scared or who might not be able to come out here and see stuff like this. Cause y'all give me more motivation to come out to see more places like this, to show y'all, because I'll be excited to show people this type of stuff, you know. Like when I get to work, when I get back to work, I know my coworkers gonna want to see all my videos and all my pictures of this whole trip. It's just crazy, connecting people to the outdoors, showing people my POV of the outdoors. I hope my POV makes it look interesting to make you want to try it, you know. Shout out to my boy Zach for coming out here. Didn't know Zach at all, but we met from his YouTube channel, started talking from YouTube, and we got cool from there. And he came out here for my birthday trip, and it's lit. Shout out to my boy Drizzy, shout out to my boy Luke, shout out to my boy Walter, and shout out to my boy Jared, because they made this trip super fun. Everybody that came made it lit. And I'm just out here walking through bridges like this. The whole group done split up. I know Walter and Drizzy far behind me. I know Zach somewhere in front of me. I know Jared and Luke in front of him. So we split up, but it's only one trail we could go down. We can't get lost, and we all know the mission for today, so we all going. Ugh. Yeah, let me stop recording so I don't fall on these rocks. Y'all, I'm gonna call back up to my boy Luke. How far is everybody else in front of you, Luke?
I haven't seen Jared.
Jared probably already at the car.
Yeah, they're probably pretty much there. We're real close, aren't we?
Yeah, we real close to that waterfall. I think after this turn, it's like another mini turn, and we should be there.
Yeah, that's probably already.
Y'all, I'm starting to hear a waterfall in the background. You know what that means? I'm real close to Sol Duc waterfall. I'm real close. Let me see if y'all hear it on the camera. I know y'all hear that. We real close. I wonder if Jared and Zach done stopped at the waterfall to wait for people. We gonna see. If not, I'm gonna stop and wait for Luke, because I just passed him by. He just took like a little small break. But yeah, that waterfall getting louder, so I'm getting close. Oh, I seen the shelter. There go the shelter we walked past. Yes, sir. Okay, so we came down this way when we came in the park the other day. So yeah, I'm right here by the waterfall. Let me walk down. It should be right around this corner. Ooh. Downhill all day. There you go. There you go. It's roaring today too. And I guess they did not stop. That sucks. Look at that. Y'all, here go the little shelter access they have right here. So like if it's like a crazy storm or like an emergency and you need to take shelter, you come right up here and you come in the shelter. You can stay dry and do what you got to do to get up out of here. It's dark, but just an empty little cabin. Whew. Now we heading out. It's gone. Y'all, we just stumbled across a fallen tree. When we got here a couple days ago, this was not right here. So this just happened recently. Which way it came from?
Maybe that one right there, the rotted one.
Yeah.
Unlimited
firewood everywhere, bro. Can't use it. Yeah, this definitely just happened. Either this morning or...
Maybe it was one that was seen like right around in here.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
That had to happen this morning or late yesterday.
Yeah, that's fresh. Nobody's really walked over it yet.
Yup. Bro, we were so excited we just just ignored all this. But at least it's smooth, very smooth. This is the part of the trail where, you know, like the visitors come and they just go to that waterfall and turn around.
Yeah, it's been stamped down by 1,000 people.
Yeah. How you doing? Look at that view, y'all. This is like the first thing we seen when we came in. The first cool looking thing we seen. Well, everything looked cool, but y'all know what I mean. This is crazy. Yeah, we almost at the end of the trail. Like, luckily, this part of the trail, since it's like at the beginning, is very, very paved. Most of the time when people come here, they go to the Sol Duc waterfall. So we got a smooth hike ahead of us. How you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, we got this paved road. It's only a couple rocks here and there, but this like the road. this the hike little kids be making. Y'all, look at all the moss. It's looking crazy. Y'all, this is actually the first time I went camping. Well, I had no signal. We've been here since Tuesday. I haven't been on my phone since Tuesday, and today is Friday. Literally. and my birthday is today too, so I'm gonna be having a whole bunch of missed calls and messages when I actually get back to civilization. But it's lit. This is how you bring in your birthday. You come to places like this, and you wake up here, and you see God in person. You feel me? Woo, almost just tripped. But yeah, I just turned my airplane mode off. I'm gonna see if I get some messages right now. I had one that came through, but we still hiking deep in the woods, so I probably won't get my real signal till we start driving up out of here. Downstairs. Y'all, we made it. We made it. We made it. These are stairs to get to the parking lot. Woo! We did 20 miles, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the exact numbers in a minute. But we made it. Woo! Your boy tired. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. We made it, y'all. Let's go! What's Zach at?
Let's get to this car, man.
Look at that. How you feel?
I'm rested now, but when I got here, hey man, getting up without breakfast, bro, this is not the move.
We made it though. It wasn't that bad, bro. It's just on loose rocks and on roots.
It was just awful.
Yeah. Loose rocks and roots. But the hike
was awful. There was no food. It was wet, cold, slippery.
I was having fun in the dark hiking, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that west stuff, bro, I'm not for it, bro. I gotta rethink my whole strategy, bro. These pants, bro, it's been soaked on my leg.
See? That's
Tights too thin. I'm like, nah.
I got some I got my rain gear in the car. I'm finna switch out to. You wanna go? Let's go. It might be another hopefully less than 45 minutes for the other two. But yeah, y'all, we made it. Now we gotta wait for the rest of the gang to meet up. I ain't eating my snacks. Bro, I took my pack off and something snagged on my fingers.
I seen it, bro.
Bro, you see?
Or Zach told me about it.
Bro, this is all blood. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. I gotta tell him that Walter found his headlamp.
I was wondering why he was just hiking with that flashlight.
He had dropped it somewhere. My boy.
Gang, gang. Straight.
Yup. Walter found your headlamp.
He did?
Yeah.
Lit.
So I made it to the end of the trail. Well, I made it to the Sol Duc waterfall, and that's basically the end of the trail. So if you watch this video to this point, I truly appreciate it. And if you can you hit that subscribe button on my page and subscribe to my channel? And if you can you please comment and like this video? This trip has been A1, man. Like literally, we started this trip, what, 2 days ago? Well, 3 days ago, but the actual backpacking trip started 2 days ago. And every night we've been out here, been super lit, man. Like, I couldn't ask for a better trip. Olympic National Park did not disappoint. Everything that I wanted to see, I saw. Only thing I didn't see for real though, I didn't see a bear. I did see some bear doodoo. That's the closest thing I did see to a bear. But man, this trip been super lit. And the crazy thing about this is, we got a whole nother national park to go to later today. Like, we literally just hike into the car so we could rush to the car, drop off these bear cans, and hit the road and go to Mount Rainier. So we got a whole nother adventure awaiting us today. And this whole adventure that we've been on so far, 10 out of 10. So yeah, man, like my goal for this channel is to do more stuff like this with more people, to get everybody like more inspired to come outside. I want to have more trips like this with different people so they could experience this stuff for themselves. I'm gonna try, when we get to the car, I'm gonna try to ask everybody like their overall, you know, reflections on this actual trip. And then when we get to Mount Rainier, I'm gonna do the same thing and ask them their overall reflections on that trip. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all at Mount Rainier. Peace. What's up, YouTube? Guess where we at? We just left Olympic National Park. Now we out here in Mount Rainier National Park. We literally drove 5.5 hours to get here. It is currently 3:54. We got like a 4-mile hike to our campsite. We're camping at Lake George tonight, and we're parked at the end of I think it's called West Side Road. So it's a gravel road right in the middle of I forgot the name of the area in Mount Rainier, but we're right here at the end of the gravel road, and it's like a 4-mile hike to the campsite. Y'all can see it's raining. It's been raining since this morning. We got the rain gear on, so it's gonna be a fun hike. And if you haven't by now, please go watch the videos from Olympic National Park, because we've been out here camping since Tuesday. It's currently Friday. Today is my birthday as well. Your boy just turned 31. It's lit. But yeah, we just got to the parking spot. We getting unloaded, getting ready to go. We're gonna start our hike. It's lit. Yo, this how the hike start off. As soon as you leave the parking lot. We got a long way to go down this dirt road. Well, it's a gravel road, but we got good views so far, even in that direction. That look crazy. Y'all, I picked the perfect opportunity to pack my waterproof pants. Shout out to Gore-Tex. Literally the perfect time to wear it. When we was at Olympic, I was wearing my Nike pants. They was my other hiking pants, but they wasn't waterproof. If I would have had those on right now, it'd be tragic. It'd be real tragic. And shout out to ACG too. Got the ACG jacket on. Yeah, this had a hike going so far. It's raining and we super exposed.
I know, dude. The whole trail's gonna be up there.
Can't even get no coverage. Y'all, this is the definition of the Pacific Northwest. Literally. Cloudy skies and straight rain. It's real out here. Yeah, y'all, we right next to the river. Look how fast the current is going. That's crazy. Calling it quits, you making a smart decision.
Hike, man. Yeah. Love y'all. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
Like Trey said, you're not calling it quits. You're making a smart decision. Oh, so yeah. We'll see you in the morning. Love
you, my boy.
Ready, Trey?
Yes, sir. You ready?
Let's get it, Trey subscribers, man. We got to keep pushing.
Oh, God. Yeah, my boy Walter, he going back to the car. His knee bothering him real bad. Instead of going uphill, he just going to go back to the car. He going to stay there tonight. We're going to meet up with him tomorrow. So yeah, he don't want to do nothing. He don't want to risk no injury. You know, if he hike all the way up here and then hurt his knee for real, we're gonna have to call the park service to come get him, and that's a bill that we don't want. So yeah, my boy, he gonna be at the whip. He gonna hold it down, be on the lookout for us. But yeah, we back on this trail right next to the river. This is insane. We almost at Lake George. Let's see. They say Lake George 0.9. So we got 0.9 to go, y'all.
Oh, we only got 0.9?
Yep. And Gobber's knob, that's 2.4. So that's
that's what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So that's like 1 point. Yeah, we could do that tomorrow for sure. All right, y'all. We've been walking straight down a dirt road this whole time. We like 4 miles in. So we got 0.9 to go. Then we at the campsite. This is the first time we walking on a real trail. That dirt road was cool, but then it wasn't cool. It started getting boring after a while. But this is my type of scenery. We lit, y'all. Look at this tree. Y'all, I made it to the lake. You see? Excuse my hat to burp. Group site, I think going that way. Let's see. Lake George camp stove only. Let's see. Gobber's Knob is 1.6. So I guess we go this way for the campsites. But yeah, there go the lake right there. It's lit. It's super, super lit. sites 1 through 5. So we going this way. Y'all seen the sights?
Got the shelter, but it's there's some people in there.
The group site sucks, bro. You been up there?
It's
Just flooded.
Walt had one back to the car.
Oh, okay.
When we was at the that river, he had turned around.
It's just flooded. I talked to the people in the shelter. They said that big group that was coming down in the shorts. They had the group site.
Oh, they did?
And they turned around, yeah.
Oh, because the group, did y'all see the group site?
Jared did. He said there's a lot of water on the ground.
Okay. All right, y'all, we finally made it to our campsite. Me and my boy Zach staying at campsite number 5. My boy Drizzy and Jared, they staying up there at campsite number, I think that's campsite 4. And Luke, he ain't here yet, but we're gonna see which one he gonna want to stay at. But we had the choice of 5 different campsites, and most of them pretty much flooded out, but this one not too bad. But this is a perfect site up there right in the middle, but it's like a gigantic puddle. So we split up. We got 2 reservations for 2 sites at this lake, so we decent. Now it's time to set up this tent without getting soaking wet. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that though. What's up, YouTube? I ain't gonna lie. When we got to camp, I'm talking to the camera. When we got to camp, it got super hectic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tried to set up my GoPro to record, but for some reason, I got 2 GoPros with me. But some reason, my other GoPro, the memory card just started acting up. So I didn't get none of the stuff from me setting up my tent and my tarp. I found a spot to put my tarp up so I could set up my tent and stay relatively dry. Relatively is a key word right there, because literally everything that I got is wet. Literally everything. I don't even know how my sleeping bag is a little wet too, because it was at the bottom of my bag. And I think when we left Olympic, somebody put my bag on the floor, on the ground while it was raining, and the rain fly had lifted up, so the bottom of my bag was on the ground soaking up the water, and my tent is at the bottom of my bag. So yeah, my tent is a little wet, but I got an emergency blanket. I got a change of clothes. I literally got all my, like, this is my rain jacket. I got my pants over there. This is my jacket I had on. Everything is soaking wet. My bag, everything is soaking wet. But my boy Luke and Drizzy, they came out here with something special for my birthday. I don't got the bottle with me right now, but they came out here with some Fireball. So I had a shot. Me and my boy Zach took a shot for my birthday. So I'm in here drinking in my tent, watching King of the Hill, finna watch all my movies, because I'm not leaving my tent. We right here next to Lake George. We was originally supposed to go to a different campsite closer to the river, but that's a mile and a half longer that we would have had to hike in this rain, and we didn't want to do all that. So we switched the campsites to this campsite. We were literally right next to the lake. I pray tomorrow that the rain stops so we could at least get some views of the lake. Because when we got here, I don't know what the lake looked like. I ain't even go to the lake at all. I came straight to the campsite, set up my tarp, set up my tent, and came in here and tried to dry off, but that failed. But yeah, so I'm finna be in my tent watching movies, eating snacks all day. I know we ain't supposed to eat snacks and stuff in your tent, but the way this rain going, I'm gonna eat some snacks in my tent. And it is an emergency shelter literally right down the trail, but it's already a group of people. They took over the shelter. We got here too late. So if they weren't in the shelter, we'll legit be in the shelter right now with our tents. Well, not even with our tents, we'll just be in the shelter. But we still have this has been a whole adventure. Like, we left Olympic this morning. We did like it was a 4-mile hike this morning in the dark. Well, I'll say 2 of the miles was in the dark. The other 2 was in the sunlight. But yeah, we had a 4-mile hike this morning, and I think it took me 4.5 miles to get to this campsite. So We had 8.5, 9 mile hike so far today, and we still got to hike out tomorrow. But luckily tomorrow is all downhill, and 3/4 of the trail is like a dirt road that's very smooth. So tomorrow is going to be easy. I do plan on going to the fire lookout. It's a fire lookout literally 1.5 miles away from this campsite. So I'm gonna try to get up early and pack up my stuff, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to pack up my stuff and take a wet walk to the fire lookout. Hopefully the cloud's not too deep so I can actually see Mount Rainier, because I still haven't seen the mountain at all. It's been so cloudy and foggy. There's no views for real. But yeah, I'm finna just sit back and watch King of the Hill. I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to y'all if something interesting happens, which I doubt, but I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.
All right, this is day 4 of the adventures. We got Mr. Uncut Zach over there. We got Trey, Big Tone Adventures. Jordan and Jared are up the hill. It's been raining since we woke up in Olympic National Park at Deer Lake. Slept through the rain, woke up, hiked out in the rain. Now we are 5 hours away in Mount Rainier National Park. Soaked to the bone, just got dry. Got the whole setup here. Emergency keep me dry. Extra emergency provisions. About to chow down on a warm meal. I got chicken teriyaki, peak, and it's gonna be a cold night. But this is wrapping up for the outdoor adventure that we had. And good night, everyone. See you.
Y'all, I made it to the lookout. This is crazy.